You know what I just realized this whole time? Oh, the insanity. Okay, so for those of you who are seeing this right now, oh my goodness. So this was not, so most of you probably got silence for like the whole time because I was muted. I was muted. Oh, unbelievable. All right, Shantae, thank you for letting me know. Um, yes, I was muted, so I may have to do a little switcheroo later. Okay, so we're gonna start again, which goes with my affirmation. Let's start again. I am Marie, your go-to wellness coach. Silence this whole time. So this is a beautiful way to restart. Restart. And there's a lesson in everything. So thank you for letting me know, Shantae, that I was on mute. I was not looking in the chat. So we're gonna start over. So today I shared one affirmation from the Planting Seeds Journal, and then and I'm gonna share a message as well. But the question of the day is, what is your intention? What is your intention? Share that because you get to create your day. You have the power to create your day. And so many times the day can really take over. The day can take over. And you don't really make the time and be intentional in knowing that you get to set the tone of your day. You get to set it. You decide, how do I want my day to go? Right? So when things come your way, you don't just react, that you're able to really center yourself, get yourself grounded. So today I'm going to read one of the 44 affirmations to center and uplift you in the Planting Seeds Journal. For those of you who don't have it, this is what the journal looks like. Beautiful and colorful on purpose. So today's affirmation is, I am planting seeds of self-care and self-love. I am planting seeds of self-care and self-love. So I'm going to type that for you. I'll put that on the screen so you can see it. Planting seeds affirmation. So this is it for today. What do you think about that? So you get to reflect on it. Write. What does that mean to you? Is it resonating with you? So in the journal, you get to reflect on the message of the day, but you can reflect on the affirmation as well. The other part you get to reflect on, you get to write about your gratitude. What are you grateful for and why? So earlier I shared that I am grateful for another day. I'm grateful I get to wake up and do this. I'm grateful that I'm writing more often, that I am sharing my gifts with the world. I am showing up, and it's just amazing to know the impact the journal is doing, the ability to share my own lived experiences with you, also hearing your own stories in terms of how now you're practicing self-care intentionally, and know that you deserve self-care. You are worthy of self-care and self-love. But you get to plant that. You get to plant that. So think about that. Think about that throughout the whole day. And now I'm going to share the message of the day. So, for those of you who are listening live, thank you for tuning in. And I'm hoping you can hear me clearly now. I'm telling you, technology, it's a beautiful test. It's a beautiful test when you're ready for it. But also, the lesson and the moments are real. So, again, I'm grateful I can show up here every day, share a little piece of me, of the journal with you, share what I'm hearing from others in terms of how they're using the journal. But today's message, all the messages are beautiful. So, today's message that I have chosen is, you have the strength to stand in your authentic truth and power. You have the strength to stand in your authentic truth and power. And I also ask a question, but because I already asked you questions about today, I will not ask you that question. So if you have the journal, you see right after there's a question that you'll ask that you can reflect on. And so you can also do your gratitude. So there's a page that's all gratitude. And then there's another page where it says, name your seed. What are you planting? And I have so many examples at the beginning of the book, right in the journal, where I give you about 15 examples of Seeds plus habits do you intend to plant? So we have, you can plant seed of gratitude, you have kindness, you have patience, mindfulness, wellness, healing, legacy, worthiness. There are so many. You get to choose, but I wanted to give you some ideas. So I know sometimes we're like, what do I need to plant? So you get ideas about seeds you need to plant, but weeds that you also need to remove before you start the planting process. And so I'm hoping this has been helpful. It's a beautiful day again to start, to restart, to reset, to begin anew. And that's what happened today. So you just go with the flow. I love being just being able to just be at ease and flow regardless of what happened. The world is chaotic, the world is noisy, but you get to create the kind of day you have. And you get to mind your mind. You get to just set tone. And so do what you must do to claim your peace of mind, but also keep planting those seeds, seeds of self-care, self-love, and others that you know that will be serving you well, that you intend to harvest. If you don't plant them, you will not harvest them. So every day, do a little something to improve, do a little something to work on those habits. And you just do one at a time. That's it, one at a time. So again, a reminder, grab your journal if you have not done so. The Planting Seed Journal is on Amazon. And this whole month, we have a special that is going on. So I know many of you, I want to thank all of you who grab your own copy, but you are gifting it to friends, you're gifting it to family members, you're gifting it to colleagues, and I am so grateful. So I'm going to be giving some shout out in the next few days for many of those readers and supporters and those who are just like the journal is everything. I love it, but I'm loving hearing from you on how you're using it, how it's just really the tool that you're using to practice self-care and self-love every day without apologies, without guilt, and knowing that you are worthy of all of it. So thank you to you. Thank you for tuning in live. Thank you for watching on replay. And thank you for reminding me my purpose, for me to show you the gift of prioritizing yourself first, the gift of prioritizing yourself, your self-care, and to do it with joy and to do it with less stress. I get to do that. And I'm grateful, grateful beyond words. So have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to be basking in this sunshine and joy after spending this time together, but I'm hoping you do the same. Think about your intention for the day, your one intention, and do that. Do that, and that's enough. So I'll see you next time.